says Carl.
What in the world is that? I mean, they've never seen anything like it. Hey, it's Jason with Denwerks. Got something pretty cool today. This is a 1993 BMW R100GS, and this is a Paris-Dakar bike. You can see the PD right there. They actually made a regular R100GS. Looks totally different. I mean, similar, but this is just a different bike. Total adventure bike. If you know anything about GSs, this is a really important bike. Just in general, people love GS bikes. Everyone's pretty much a copycat of the GS. So they started making these early 80s. I think 80, 81 was the first year of the GS model, but I really love this style here. You can get them in different colors, but I love the turquoise and the gravel and the white. It's just a really, really cool bike. I actually ride a 2004 R100GS-PD GS myself. I'm actually a pretty new rider. I think I've sold a couple bikes on Bring a Trailer and told you guys about that experience, but this is a bike I probably should keep. You know, you don't see them that often, and this one's actually really clean. It is a two-owner. The last guy that I got it from, he was probably about 80. Yeah, probably about 8 years. And it's kind of funny when I called him. He goes, "Oh yeah, I remember you. You bought my Rambler from you, white Rambler." So that was one of the first actually rigs that I sold on Bring a Trailer. So if you remember that, it had blue, kind of a turquoise interior and white. So when I forgot that this bike was sitting in there. So anyways, we'll walk around it. I'm gonna we'll ride it and stuff like that. You can see it drives. You know, it's just a really nice bike overall. It does have 46,000 miles on it. 46,240. Everything works. It actually starts up flawless. I'll put my hand here. We'll start it up, but it'll be pretty much a cold start. Even when it's cold, fires up instantly. You can see it's got Messler tires on it. They're actually in pretty good shape. You might want to change them later on. They're not that expensive, probably $200 or $300 for tires, and then have them installed. Rims look good, brakes look good. You can see the Brembo brakes. All the boots look good. Doesn't have any oil leaks. You'll see a little crack in the headlight there. Little chipping here in the fairing. There's some hairline cracks going on there. Little rubs on the fenders, but I just love the looks of these bikes. I mean, this is, you know, compared to the bike that I ride, this definitely looks like something you can actually take off road, though. People, take the other GSs off the road all the time. You know, if you ever watch that movie, The Long Way Round and Long Way Down, Evan and Charlie are just beating up those bikes. So the GS is the bike to have. Surely there's a lot of copycats, and those are nice bikes, but this is a great bike. You can see here the chipping around the fender. I actually heard from someone that BMW can still get that fender. In the pictures you're going to see the panniers off and everything, so they look good. You can see a little wear on the back tire. Again, it's probably something you'll replace. Just hop on this side. Batteries under here, toolkit, and everything is there. You'll see all that when I take the pictures. Carburetors look good. You know, the little shifter here, it could use a new little rubber on it there. So, but everything else looks really nice on the bike, and it starts nice. And I'll go ahead and start it right now so you guys can hear it. Overall, I'll show you the gauges and everything. There's my hand on the header pipe there. So go ahead and turn it on. You can see the lights are working. Neutral. Show you the blinkers. And the cancel works. There's the cancel there. And I'll have Keegan in a minute. We'll stand and let you see the lights working. And then you can also see the bright light is working. It's got heated grips. You know, it's actually a really nice riding bike. This is the choke here, but honestly I don't ever hardly use it. But we'll go ahead and I'll just start it here, and you know, it starts right up. You know, sounds good. Keegan, go ahead and we'll use the blinkers real fast here. Got a right, left, brake light. Brake light works. Go ahead and rev it up a little bit. You know, I didn't choke it either, and doesn't really need it. I've never started with a choke. You can see the headlights working. Got blinkers. There was the bright light. Blinker, blinker. Oh, how about horn? Yep. Beep, beep. Sounds like a Roadrunner. Anyways, that is it in general. I'm gonna go, we'll get a helmet on and cruise it around a little bit. Hey, here we are. We're gonna take a little spin. Keegan's gonna have a little fun on it. Hey, just wanted to remind you, if you want to check us out on our website, it's denwerks.com. It's DENWERKS. It's not an O, it's an E. And you can check us out on Instagram, Facebook. Usually on Instagram is where you're going to see my stuff first before we put it on Bring a Trailer in general. If you guys actually have something you want me to help you sell it, or you know, sell or consign or something like that, be glad to help. I've been helping a few Bring a Trailer people with that lately. So, but you got to think like me, and we got to be above board and show everyone on your rig what it is and stuff like that, so people don't have surprises. So anyways, we'll cruise it around here. Enough of me talking. So adios. This bike is actually really fun to ride. Much different than my 04. Love the sound of the airhead engine. I mean, it just sounds awesome. Just to let you know, at the end of September, I'm going to do a little bike rally, just for about for about an hour and a half. Gonna have people meet me at my shop. We'll ride, see some cool stuff for about an hour and a half, eat some lunch, ride around for another hour or so, and go on with the rest of our day. So if any of you guys want to come and do that, that would be super fun. That's a cool bike.